Hello, my fellow fools, and welcome back to another fun, exciting, action-packed adventure of that award-winning, because I say it is, show, The Fitted Hat Fool. I'm the fool, the hats are fitted, and away we go. Today's hat is the 1915 New York Giants. Now, of course, that's not to be confused with the New York Football Giants, who didn't come in existence until 1925. This is the New York Giants of baseball, who eventually moved to San Francisco and became the San Francisco Giants when the Brooklyn Dodgers went west to become the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now that baseball history lesson out of the way, let's get down to the hat. Now, first of all, this is also not a New York Yankees hat or a New York Mets hat. I would never wear a Mets hat, as I am a Yankees fan, and a couple times I've actually been asked what kind of Yankees hat this is. And or somebody said, I've never seen a Yankees hat like that before. I said, you still have it. It's a Giants hat. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get down to the hat. And as always, the bonus look at my bald head. Now, on the front of the hat, you got an NY, and it's got a bunch of diamonds in it. The bill is blue. You got these stripes all the way around it, which I like that. And then you got the sweatband there. And Cooperstown Collection, New York Giants, 1915, and it's a 7 5/8. Now, the reason I have this hat is A, I like the design of the hat. B, I like retro hats. I like hats in general, fitted, of course. And this is a rare hat that I actually paid full price for, because I'm usually, I'm a cheapskate. I try to get them at Ross, but this one I saw online at MLB.com several years ago. It was $24.95, and I thought, why not? Live a little every now and then. And so I did. And here I am. And here it is. And I want to say the 1915 New York Giants won the World Series, but I don't know if they did. They may have, or they may have gotten there and lost, or they may have not gotten there at all. I'll have to look into that. I guess I should know that, but what do I look like, a baseball historian? I'm a goofball sitting in a McDonald's, wearing a Batman mask and a Superman t-shirt with General Zod on it. I probably don't look like a baseball historian, but I also don't know what a baseball historian exactly looks like. Could be anybody. There could be a baseball historian in this restaurant right now. We don't even know it. But I guess if there were a baseball historian in this restaurant, they might have said, hey, that's a retro hat, isn't it? Or they might have just get going on about their business, eating their food, and leave me the fuck alone. That's fine too. Because I'm just that kind of warm, nice guy. Now, one day I was looking online, looking for retro hats, and I saw this, and I'm like, hey, that's a nice design. And I wanted a retro New York Giants hat. The only other New York Giants retro hat I saw looked too much like a Mets hat. And I really don't... it just looked too much like a Mets hat, so, it's like the Brooklyn Dodgers hat I have, it's like, I wanted one that didn't quite look like a Red Sox hat, but we'll get to my Brooklyn Dodgers hat another day. But that I actually wore to the Jackie Robinson statue in Stamford, Connecticut. That's right, there's a Jackie Robinson statue in Stamford, Connecticut, where he used to live. I think his widow still lives there. She's like 102 now or something. And I went up there for the day and thought, why not wear my Dodgers jersey and hat? It says Brooklyn on it. I don't wear Los Angeles Dodgers stuff. Los Angeles Angels, yeah, sure, fine. I like the halo. Dodgers, no. What does any of that have to do with the New York Giants? Very little of nothing. But, as I said, if you're here for linear thought, you're in the wrong neighborhood. But, you know, if you're here for nonsense and babble with some baseball talk, then you're certainly in the right neighborhood. And thanks for dropping by either way. Now, since the Dodgers and Giants went west in 1958, and I was born in the East in 1973, I never got to see the New York Giants play. But I did see the San Francisco Giants play in Candlestick Park, April of 1990. I was on a class trip, and I was in a marketing club, and I won first place, so I got a trip to Milpitas, California. You know, we were doing various stuff. My teacher said, "Would you like to go see a baseball game?" I said, "Sure. I like baseball." So I went and saw the Candlestick. I went to Candlestick Park, and I saw the Giants versus the Pirates. And my classmates were all Phillies fans, and I'm a Yankees fan, so they weren't that excited. But I was like, this is where the 1962 World Series ended, when the Yankees won 1-0 on Game 7. When I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Willie McCovey hit a line drive, and I can't think of the guy that jumped up and he caught it. And had that been a hit, the Giants would have won that World Series. But, what's that? I can't think of it. Why can't I think of the name of the guy that caught that ball? He only battled like won something in the World Series. You know, didn't do that good, but he made that big catch. What is his name? I have his autograph on a card too. I should know this. But I'm drawing a blank. What is his name? I don't know. I should know this. I'll look it up later, and I'll leave it like I'll leave the guy's name as a tag. I can picture his face. I have his autograph on a card, and I can't think of his name. But he jumped up and caught Willie McCovey's line drive and saved the World Series in the bottom of the ninth. So had I been alive then, I'd have been like, I would have been on the verge of shitting my pants and then jumping for joy all in a span of like 2 seconds. God, I wish I could think of that fucking guy's name. I don't know. Anyway, since I can't think of that guy's name, on that note, I'll just say thanks for watching. Tell your friends, your enemies, and your loved ones to click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, The Fitted Hat Fool, and my other channel, William Penn's Train Station. And if you get out the Ouija board, tell your friends, your enemies, and your loved ones that have made it to the other side to subscribe to my channel. It's the right thing to do. Or maybe it's the wrong thing to do. Either way, go ahead and do it, goddammit.